Shivering like a dog shitting a peach seed.
That's what I'm saying, right? So you're gonna come down and then back up. Push, good, and then pull back in. All right, guys, so we're back here in the lab. I got my brother here, Mike Ritland, Navy SEAL, K9 specialist. We just did a True Talk. Wyatt's here too, by the way. You guys know who that is. We're gonna run him through an assessment. We're gonna see exactly what he needs to work on. You know, this man has done a lot of things in his life. He's got a lot of, I don't want to say injuries, but beaten up a little bit.
A lot of nagging problems.
A lot of nagging problems because he's been going hard his entire life. So today we're gonna go ahead, see what he's got, give him some things that he could do, just follow along and let's do this. So what I wanna see first is let's just go through, I just want you to walk for me, right? Okay. And we're gonna walk straight down, go down to the end of the turf, and then I want you to walk back to me.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Just walk regular. Okay, so we got external rotation of the feet, right? So his feet are ducked out, right? And the arch is collapsing, which is common when you see that external rotation, right? So he's tight in his hips, which is causing an issue down the kinetic chain. Let's go, you can go hands in front of you, it's fine. Give me just a regular body weight squat on your own. Okay. We'll do like 10 reps, but go nice and controlled.
Okay.
Okay. So all I'm seeing right now is how well he can formulate and just increase his hip range of motion as he comes down. Obviously, he's gonna find range. He's gonna be compensating through certain joints to allow for that range to happen. Athletes in general are master compensators, so we're gonna find a way no matter what. Is it necessarily the best way? Not really. All right, so that's fine. So that's typically how you squat, right?
Yeah.
Are you doing any back squats, front squats, anything like that?
That's mostly body weight stuff. I'll do some like goblet stuff with kettlebells, but I usually won't put a ton of weight on. I'll just do more reps of.
I would say do goblet squats for sure. And then probably we can go with a heel wedge for the meantime until we can get more range.
Okay.
Because my immediate goal is one, let's increase ankle dorsiflexion.
Yeah.
Let's look at your big toe flexion too as well, because that's going to dictate gait, right?
Yeah.
He's a sprint specialist.
Oh, cool.
So he'll tell you the same thing when we look at acceleration and front side mechanics. Like, you want to see that big toe flex. Otherwise, this is gonna, your toe's gonna come in. You get bunions on the outside of your foot, and then inner knee pain will start to happen too as well. So, all right, let's go this way. And I just want to see you just give me a walking lunge, right? And when you do the walking lunge, you don't have to go super wide, right? Just make it comfortable. So you're gonna come down and then back up. Good. Go ahead and take your time. Good, okay, relax, nice. All right, so now what I want you to do is a single leg RDL. With a single leg RDL, you're gonna come from here, right? We're gonna kick the leg back, and you can bring your hands out here for balance, right? But I just wanna see you maintain position of the pelvis, not rotate out, and then your foot placement too. So I want 3 points of contact. You're talking big toe, little toe, and heel. Slight knee bend. There you go, hold that position. Good, then come back up. Perfect, let's do the other side, same thing. Okay, good, bring it back in. I want you to go down to the ground and go on your back for me. Okay, feet together, okay? And toes flexed, flex back. Yeah, that's it, good. Now I want you to keep your legs as straight as possible and squeeze the quads. There you go. Now, hands up on your side, nice and relaxed. Now, what I wanna see is, see how your toes are starting to come out here? Let's bring them together, okay? Now, as you can see here, one hip's higher than the other, okay? You feel this hip a little bit higher sometimes.
Yeah.
So, do you have any back pain, lower back pain?
No, but that's the hip and the knee that give me problems.
Giving you problems?
Yeah,
okay.
like this hip will click all the time.
Yeah, okay, because it's getting jammed.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll work on improving on getting this more tractioned out, right? And then also we'll start to pull this one back because this one's gonna be more externally rotated or orientated to external rotation.
Okay.
And this one's gonna be more orientated to internal rotation. The reason why is because this hip is higher, right? And this is primarily gonna be your stance side, right? So where you kind of load most of your weight, right? And that's kind of common because it is the right side.
Yeah.
Right? Do you find yourself loading more on the right side than the left?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what I want to see here, toes together, arms down, right? With a straight leg, right? I want you to raise the left leg up as high as you can without letting the right leg bend.
Okay.
Nice and slow, 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 right there. Okay, bring it back down. Do it a little bit slower, and I really want you to feel where that range kind of ends and where you start to compensate to get more range, right?
Okay.
So I'll tell you when to stop, just nice and slow, all right? Ready? Go. Slow, slow, keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop right there. Okay. All right. So not bad. All right, bring it back down. Okay. Let's try the other side now. Slow, 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 and stop. Okay. Okay, now, what I want you to do is instead of going straight leg, we're gonna go knee bent, right? So you're gonna pull the knee into the chest.
Okay.
Again, make sure that you maintain position, don't compensate.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Nice and slow. Keep going, and stop right there. Okay, good, back down. Now, switch sides. Stop. Yeah, that looks good. Go ahead, let it down. All right, so now let's do this. I want you to raise the right leg up, all right, and we're gonna bend it. All right, go about 90 degrees. Let me get internal, external rotation.
All right, go ahead and relax the leg. Let me lift all the weight. Internal rotation's tight. Go ahead and push both knees out.
Nah, yeah, we gotta get that going.
Good. Push both knees out. Just kind of resets it.
Okay, let's do this. I want you to lay there, but put your feet on the wall right there. Let me move this out the way. So again, still working lower limbs, and I'll get into the feet too as well. So we're gonna go feet flat, right? Bring your feet together. Good. All right, now I want to just retest one more time, and then we're gonna go knees up. So let's go left leg, straight leg, raise all the way. Okay, good. Hold that right there. A little bit more range, right? You feel difference?
Yeah.
Cool, let's do the other side. Toes straight up and down. Okay, ready? Go. Raise. Yeah, that's better. Okay, back down. All right, let's go ahead. I want you to lay on your back, but go ahead, bring your feet up, and then we're gonna go 90-degree angle on the legs. Put your head right underneath. Yeah, nice and easy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, put that roll in between the legs. Okay, bring your feet out just a little bit. Right there, good, turn the toes in. Good, okay. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to tuck the pelvis in, right? So give me a posterior pelvic tilt. And what you're gonna do is obviously draw the abs, and I want you to not push into the wall. Think about slide, like you're actually trying to slide down the wall, but your feet aren't gonna move. You're just gonna activate the hamstrings and get the glutes on. Just a small bit, you're just gonna get off the ground just a little bit, right? Reach up, okay, hold that position, hamstrings are on, right? Feel that? Okay, we got big toe, little toe, and heel pressure, right? Don't like death grip the wall, just 50%, all right? Now from here, I want you to do what's called a hip shift, all right? So all you're gonna do is you're gonna drive this knee slightly down, perfect. Hold that position, and then I want you to squeeze with this leg into the roller. You should feel your adductors turn on there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the opposite side, we're gonna do the same thing. Good, squeeze with the roller. Now, we're gonna tie in the breath with that. Okay, so you're gonna inhale, expand, and then as you exhale, you're gonna shift down. And then blow it out through pierced lips. I want you to feel this oblique turn on and this adductor turn on, all right? Let's do 5 each side, all right? So inhale, exhale, shift. Good, okay, relax. Okay, which side felt harder to do? Equal?
Yeah, I don't really notice the difference. I
Cool.
guess.
Okay, let's do this. I want you to lay on your side and then put your feet together on the wall. Same knee position though. Yep. Now you can rest your head on your arm here, like that. Yeah. Now I just want to take that hand and you're just gonna reach towards the knee. Straighten the arm right there, good. Now, from here, I'm gonna go up, okay, hold that position. And now we're gonna do the same thing, right? So we're gonna do a drawback, right? With the drawback, you should feel it here in the glute med, right? And you should also feel it in the adductor, all right? So we're gonna go ahead, inhale, big inhale, expand, then draw this leg back. Good, now squeeze. There, you should feel it in the adductor and in the glute. Nothing in the back though, okay? Relax. Let's do it again. Draw it back, squeeze. Good. So all we're doing right now is working internal rotation of this hip. Let's switch it up. Let's go to the other side. So, right there. Good. No pain in the back. Good. Right there. Adductors on. Good. Now I want you to put pressure down on the outside of your heel. Outside of your heel, but still maintaining your big toe pressure as well. So think big toe, outside heel, big toe, outside heel.
Okay.
Ready? Nice and slow. Let's go down, controlled, controlled, controlled. Much better. Back up. Good. Good. Let's keep that going. Go ahead and give me 5 of those. Good. Good. Hold that position. Sink into the lunge, nice and controlled. Good. And back up. Good. Now, what I don't want to see is don't let your knee touch the ground on this one.
Okay.
Okay. Let's maintain that position. We're going to go all the way down. Let's do 3 each leg. Hold. Good. All right. Drop it down. Hold position. Chest tall. Good. Back up. That's it. Hold. Sink into the position. Hold. And back up. There you go. Slide it all the way up, proximal to the joint. All right, now you could use any band for this, but I like this one just because I got this strap here.
Yeah.
All right, so what you do is go ahead and turn that way. Now I want you to go ahead and I want you to go on that knee here. So you'd be here. So go down to the knee. Any pain when you get on that knee?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Now, see this hip here, this leg? I want you to turn it out to the side. So you're gonna externally rotate it. Yeah, perfect. Good. Now, what I want to see is I want to see you push that way. All right, so you're gonna load the hip and then you're gonna come back in. So squeeze.
Like that?
No, we're gonna go like this. So you'll be here. You're gonna push. Good. And then pull back in. Squeeze. You'll feel that hip turn on. That hip right there.
Okay, yeah.
And you're gonna open and then pull back in and squeeze. Yep, perfect. Let's give me like 5 of those. And squeeze the glute. Good. All right, now let's move on. We'll go reverse hyper. I want you to just drive your legs underneath this pad here, and then we're just gonna go into hip extension, all right? You're gonna use your glutes, not your back, to go into hip extension. So bring these feet together, good. Now, you can feel like obviously getting some decompression here. That's what I want. Now, lock your lats in place. So you're gonna act like you're giving me like a lat pull down almost, right?
Okay.
Keep those lats engaged. Bring your elbows up top on the pad. There you go, right there. Good, and keep those lats engaged. Perfect, just like that. Now, I want you to squeeze this block in between your legs, okay? Okay, now, pull your toes together. That's it, and point them, perfect. Now from here, lift the legs up, all right, as far as you can without it going into your back. So now you're squeezing the glutes, keep the glutes on, and squeeze the block. There you go, hold that, hold that, hold that. Keep the glutes on, glutes on. Good, now bring it back down, nice and controlled, and let it expand. Good, now give me a big inhalation. Now exhale and bring the legs up. Squeeze the glutes and squeeze the inner thighs. Good, so now we got internal rotation with hip extension.
Shivering like a dog shitting a peach seed.
That's what I'm saying, right? So doing these and just biasing out like these in-range positions and then stay there, right? At times, to like solidify a position, we want to isolate it and isometrically contract it. I want you to take the band. We're gonna do what's called band dislocates. All right, so start from the ground up. We're gonna go big toe pressure. I'm gonna turn, squeeze my glutes in, so I'm creating torque. My abs are on, and then I'm gonna protract the shoulder, meaning I'm gonna pull my shoulders forward. I'm gonna elevate the shoulder without extension of the rib cage. Bring it back, squeezing my shoulder blades together, getting a big stretch on my biceps, right, my pec, and then bring it back around into that protraction. Good, good. Good, control. Good, draw that rib cage down just a little bit more. Tuck the glutes. Good, now let's go. That's better, that's better. Good. Now what I wanna see now is same thing, same position, glutes, everything. You're gonna give me a band pull apart, right? With the band pull apart, a lot of people do this shit wrong. They'll just stay here with the elbows bent and they just kind of just go after it. What I wanna see from a true rotation of the scap perspective is like being able to protract, retract, pull it apart, and let that scap kind of move around the rib cage, right? Now, give me a protraction, so pull your shoulder forward, yep. Now, retract first before you pull the band apart. Good, pull them, yeah, that's it. Now pull the band apart. Good. Now, bring it back, good, controlled, good. Now, I want you to bring that band down just a little bit, okay? Now, protract the shoulders, so pull them. Now you're retracting, good, hold that. Now pull it apart. Good, back down. All right, now, just give me a regular push-up. You're gonna come all the way down to the ground. All right, now, go ahead and put your chest on the ground, but keep your glutes on. Good, now I want you to leave the hands off, so you're gonna squeeze your upper back and get your hands off of the ground. So squeeze, hold, good. Now hands back on the floor, push up all the way. Push up and round the upper back. So now you're gonna work through here, all right? So now we got full range. Now we can come back down. You're gonna retract. Good, hands come off, you squeeze right in here, right? Rear delts too. And then hands on the ground, push up and push your upper back to the ceiling. Good. Let's go push up again. And we're gonna do what's called, we'll do an upper or shoulder airplane. So it's gonna be here, all right? And all you're gonna do is rotate and reach, right? So we'll rotate, it's like a T push-up without the push-up, right? So we're just gonna rotate, and what I wanna see is, you wanna keep your shoulder away from your ear, so don't come here with it, right? We're gonna stay nice and long, and it's in a closed chain, so hand is on the ground, and you're just gonna rotate that shoulder in and back out, okay? Let's do 5 each side. Okay. All right, let's see how you're moving through there. There it is, nice and controlled and back in. Perfect, that's good.